Now, listen here, you little bitch. I'm gonna ask you some questions, and I want some real simple answers. You dropped the bottle of Hennessy at 11:15. Yeah, I dropped that bottle of Hennessy. It was 11:15. Yes, it 11:15. Dropped that bottle of Hennessy. So, you mean to tell me you signed the top rank contract extension for 1 year? Yes, it's up to my promoter, Bob Aram, for that. But what about that 1 year? That 12 years slave. So you're saying you definitely signed a contract for top rank, extending it for 2 years? Um, yes. It's that two. It is that one. Now you see, you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? No, I'm that contract that for 45 slave. You know you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Hope you guys like my reenactment. That's from a scene, for those of you who don't know, classic 90s movie, Menace to Society, starring Tyron Turner, Lorenz Tate, Jada Pinkett, now Jada Pinkett Smith. One of my favorites. Y'all know I love hood movies. I love the classic gangster flicks. And that was me paying a little homage to it. I want to talk about Pacquiao. As you guys can see from the title, Pacquiao done fucked up. You know he done fucked up. The reason I say this is because he signed a 2-year extension. And even if you were going to sign the 2-year extension, just wait it out. Personally, I think Pacquiao was a big enough star to the point where he could cut out the middleman. You look at guys like Timothy Bradley. He was using Cameron Duncan as a manager. His wife was unemployed, and he said, hey, you're good with numbers. You're good with setting appointments, and you basically manage me now. Why do we need Cameron Duncan? Cut him out and kept the money in-house, and that alleviated one of his expenses. I think Pacquiao could have done the same thing. He can do just like Mayweather, where Mayweather basically contract Golden Boy out to help put together his events, help with the promo, and split some of the revenue. But it's a different type of split as opposed to you're signed to them. Now, Pacquiao had time on his contract. I really think he should have just waited it out. I did a poll. Let me know what you guys think. Should he have waited it out? I really think he should have, just to explore his options. Cut out the middleman. If you watch the movie American Gangster with Denzel Washington, that's exactly what he did in the dope game. Denzel Washington, he flew overseas and he smuggled in the drugs himself in coffins, as opposed to using someone else as a conduit and having that middleman. That's just another expense, something else you have to account for. Versus Pacquiao, he's big enough as a star as is. I think he could have played the free agent role, really grabbed the bull by his horns, took his career, and steered it in his direction. You even got guys like Zab Judah, who does this same thing that I'm referring to. He works with Golden Boy. He has a strong working relationship. However, he can go overseas and fight too. He's not confined by Golden Boy or their rules or limitations or anything. Yet, Zab Judah, and a lot of people thought he was washed up. He's lost a lot of his big opportunities. Zab Judah was still able to land a title shot against Danny Garcia. He got dominated for the better half of that fight and looked good in 3 rounds. And he was still able to get fights like Paulie Malignaggi and things like that. So I really think Pacquiao made a foolish, hasty decision by re-signing a 2-year contract when he could have been his own boss and just get the team. You got Boo Boy, you got Conks, all them, and Freddie Roach. You know enough about the business, or you should, because you've been in the game long enough. I really think he could have cut out the middleman and been his own boss and played the field a bit. See what Golden Boy was offering. They have a lot of fighters around the 140 to 154 pound division. Just play the field a little bit to see what. And at the very least, you have a working relationship and you didn't burn your bridges with Top Rank. So you can always go back if you said, hey, this self-promotion, this me doing it all, Pacquiao Promotions is too hard. Then you can enlist Bob Arum to help. But I think he should have broke his ties. He had an opportunity. I'm not saying he should hold out for a Mayweather fight, because that's up and down. We don't know if that would have happened, but just at least explore all your options. I'm all about options, and that's just how I see it. So to me, I think Pacquiao done fucked up, which is the name of this video. Wish him the best. We'll see what happens. They're talking about ending the Cold War. De La Hoya met up with Bob Arum, but to me, I don't care because Pacquiao and Mayweather have talked on the phone about a fight, but nothing materialized. So that doesn't mean anything to me until I see concrete proof that we're actually making some progress with this whole Cold War shit. Meeting, that don't mean nothing. You can have a meeting with anybody. I've been on dates and only went on date with that person one time, so that doesn't mean nothing. When you actually start dating, going several dates and start fucking, that's something different. So Bob Arum, De La Hoya, that's cool. They're trying to end the Cold War supposedly, but seeing is believing. I need something tangible. Make a fight. You know what I mean? Make a fight. Chavez Jr. versus Canelo or some shit that fans would want to see. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Did Pacquiao fuck up? I will announce the poll results about a day and a half more of the poll and the Ego poll 2.0. I'll tally everything up, let you know the results. Just want to give you my thoughts. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video is Ego. Signing off.